Hey, what's up everybody? It's Chris Sheldon here at A&R Supply Company in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Just wanted to do something really quick this evening before I left. I wanted to address a question I've been getting quite a bit here lately for some reason, and that is on truck mounts, there's usually a lot of these little valves on them. For example, this one is a chemical metering valve, and this is a manual heat bypass valve. And if you had a truck mount for any amount of time that has these valves on them, you know that they eventually start leaking. And the question I get a lot here lately is, well, do I have to replace the valve if they're leaking? Is the valve bad? And not necessarily. It's not necessarily bad. So before you go ahead and replace one of these expensive valves, I just want you to try something really quick. So on this one, this is a chemical metering valve. It should look familiar to a lot of you. There's a packing nut right there, and usually what happens is that valve, or excuse me, that nut, it just works its way loose over time, and then it starts leaking. In this case, it'll leak chemical down the front of your machine. So all you have to do, in this case it's a 9/16 wrench, all you want to do is put it onto the packing nut and then just tighten it up a little bit. And I can't stress enough, don't tighten that down really hard. Don't put a lot of pressure on it, or you might in fact damage this valve. So just snug it down a little bit, and that should take care of your problem. More times than not, that's going to stop the leak coming out of this valve. So in this case, we have a manual heat bypass valve, and it's the same, pretty much the same principle, only this one's going to leak water. It's going to leak hot water out. So same thing, instead it's a 5/8 wrench here. So all you do is you put it on the packing nut. Let me see if I can give you a good angle. Put it on the packing nut and just give it a little snug, and that should go ahead and stop your leak. So give that a shot before you go ahead and replace one of these valves. A lot of these are over $100, so I would definitely try that before you go and spend the money. So hope that helped you guys out. We'll see you next time, and thanks for watching. Bye.